live. I even notify myself when I'm live. Oh goodness. Why we got comments? Okay. Yay! Now I got peeps joining. Hey guys. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm already starting to drop cards. Thank you so much for being here. I feel like it's been forever since I have done a live, and I seriously feel like my life has been so chaotic. So I appreciate you all being here. I see lots of fun new people. Hey Rachel, thanks for being here as always, girl. I love it. I love all of my sorry, I'm getting notifications like crazy. I love all of my return peeps. It's awesome, and I love to see all of you newcomers and new followers. It's been awesome. I have to tell you guys, I am now at 601 followers. I mean, seriously, that's huge because I know it's not millions, right? Which I would love to have millions of followers. So the more you guys share, the more I absolutely love and appreciate it. So, but let's see, yeah, 601, and that's literally in the last, gosh, let's see, March-ish, April, so literally 4 months. 4 months. 4 months it's exploded. So hi Amitav. Hello honey. I hope you're feeling better. Thank you, you guys. I love it. So keep on sharing, keep on supporting. Hey Lauren, thanks for being here, hun. Lots of you I've just done readings for recently. And I just can't even tell you all, thank you so much for all your support. So yeah, it's amazing. I can't even imagine in the next 6 months how many more people will have following. So I know that social media is huge, and I know it's a big part of getting your name out. So I appreciate you all that share and support me. So I'm just kind of waiting for more people to join. But if you're looking at wanting a reading, one thing I did is I did not share this event, or let me say that again. I didn't pay Facebook to share my event this time because I feel like I wanted to really do this event to where it was more all of my followers that are currently on that, because I feel like we have so many people that really are good supporters, and I feel like I don't get that chance to do readings for you guys because I've got so many other people who just see my posts through the Facebook paid kind of feed that they do. So anyway, so as you'll notice, we probably won't have as many on the live, which I am totally fine with because I want it to be a little bit more personal for all of you. So all right, so with that said, if you are interested in wanting to have a reading, what I need from you is 2 numbers between 1 and 25. That's going to give me your specific numbers to you that I'll pull out of the deck. Now the deck has 76 cards. I'm not going to have you tell me 1 to 76 2 numbers because I literally would be here all night counting. So so what I'd like you to do, send me those 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and then let me know what kind of question you have. If you have a very specific question, or if you just want a basic general reading, which a lot of the time the general reading is just going to be whatever I feel needs to be brought out at that time, if that makes sense. So, all right. Hey, Kathy. Hello, hello. I love it. Thanks for being here, guys. So make sure you give me those 2 numbers between 1 and 25. I do need 2 so we can have those 2 cards. And then let me know, if you leave me 2 numbers and you don't let me know what kind of reading that you are wanting, then I will just do a basic general reading for you. Just because I'm not really pinpointing whatever specific that you have, if that makes sense. So, and I feel like my light is gonna die, so if it does, we may be in the dark. This really cool light that my daughter gave me, and I really feel like it's dying on me. So anyway, okay, let's get started. And Again, give me those 2 numbers and let me know what kind of reading that you are wanting to get. Hi, Aunt Kay. So I have to tell you all, I went on a paranormal investigation last night at a place called Fielding-Gar Ranch with my one of my paranormal teams called WASP. And I go as a medium, and I go to help connect with any spirits that are there. And it was the coolest experience last night, but it was very intense. And you can actually experience what's called paranormal hangover. And so my day has been a little bit of a paranormal hangover, probably not as bad as some of the others that were there last night. So I had to do some cleansing and really kind of feel better. So yesterday I had to reschedule because I had a really bad headache from being out at the Sunflower Festival. So yeah, it's just been crazy, one thing after another. So all right, so let's see. Lauren says definitely book a reading. Oh yeah, thanks, Lauren. Yes, and if you're interested, gosh, it's really dark in here now. I'm gonna open up this, and you're all gonna see me in a natural light, but I don't care. Hang on. If you're wanting a full 1 hour reading, shoot me a message. Isn't it funny how these lights make you just look flawless? But you know what? I am going to be in the raw. Ooh, look at that. Hang on. Let's turn it that way a little bit. Okay. You can see all my bags. Okay. So, if you're wanting a full 1 hour reading, just shoot me a message on my Stephanie's Tarot readings, and we'll get you scheduled for that reading that will be more personal and just between you and I. So it's nice because we can really dive into very personal things that you've got going on. So, all right. I feel like my eyes are so baggy from last night. I didn't get home till 3 in the morning. All right, Chris, was it as intense? Yes, Chris, I would say, Chris, it was more intense last night than when we went. As far as like negative energy, when we went, we were picking up on all really good spirits and really good energy, but last night was really bad negative energy. It was awful. So it was very, very draining. But okay, let's go ahead and we'll dive in and grab some people here. And just please know these are completely random. I will grab numbers. I'll grab people from what I feel needs a reading at the time. So let's see. Let's go through and find my first person. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I love all these sweet comments. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's go through and okay, I am gonna do this person has been literally following me and so supportive, and she has commented and liked a lot of my posts. So this gal, I love the name. It's Bellissima Benelli, and Bellissima, I love that name. Let me know where you're from. I'm curious with that name. But Bellissima Benelli, 11 and 24, and wanting to get some guidance on finances. Okay. All right, you got it. Let me grab your cards here. Okay, got your first one and 24. So I have to tell you, just sitting here right now, there is a very strong, very energetic, younger female energy here. So I wouldn't be surprised if one of you that's on my live was wanting to connect with a younger sister, sibling. I feel like that this even female energy is like in her 20s. So, but very, very energetic energy. I just want y'all to know that that there's a possibility that we may be connecting to someone that fits that age group and that kind of situation. So, all right, okay, so Bellissima, your first card, hun, is the Death and Rebirth card. And don't be afraid. Every time someone sees Death and Rebirth card, they kind of panic. I promise it doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. And then the next is the Strength card. All right, my friends. So let me bring up those comments again. All right. I'm going to see. Benelli is an Italian last name. Yes, it is. That's what I thought. I thought she probably was from Italy. I've had lots that are here from Italy. So, so Bellissima, you just said it makes sense. Did you lose somebody that was a younger, in her 20s female? Because the minute I start pulling your cards, you had this energy immediately start coming in and connecting. So let me know, for sure, comment and let me know if that is the connection to you, because like I said, she came through very strong immediately. So, so I know that you are looking at wanting some guidance and some information and confirmation about finances, right? So I do feel that right now you are having a really difficult time with, you know, with finances, with knowing how that things are going to be, the unknown, right? The unknown in the future, right? Let's see, not that I know, but people tell me I have a young energy about me. Okay. That could very well be, as I'm spitting, that could very well be then. If you have a very young, energetic energy about you, it could be that's what I'm feeding off of. So I love that you validated that. But I do feel that with your finances, that just that struggle with the unknown, not knowing, you know, how you're going to be able to, you know, make rent or mortgage or you know, if even food and utilities, like all of that kind of coming together. You said I lost my job in March due to COVID. Okay, and so definitely feel everything that you're experiencing as far as that stress, right, hun? And I'm so sorry you lost your job. This COVID has just really affected so many people in so many ways. So, but I feel like right now I'm seeing you, even by the end of this month and, you know, August, I feel like I see you really transforming and finding a new whole life, a whole new beginning, that you are going to really understand why you lost your job. I know this sounds interesting or sounds strange, and some people think it's cliche, but I truly believe that things happen for a reason. And I feel like, you know, losing your job in March is so difficult, but I feel like there's a true reason that you did lose your job. And I feel that that has led you to what I feel like you're going to be doing in August. So I truly feel that, so it's interesting because I feel like you have this very genuine love for just people in general, right? I feel like you have this real genuine connection with people in general, and a real very unconditional love about you. But I feel like I see you, even at the end of August, for whatever reason, doing something working with animals. I know that sounds very specific, but I feel like there's going to be this whole new transition for you of stuff that you've never done before. So if you have ever wondered what it was like and to really connect and be with, you know, animals, that connection, I feel the end of August coming. I do feel that it's going to be until probably the end of the year before I feel like everything starts to really calm down for you. So, but I want you to keep that very open, very positive mindset, because I feel like that's going to be huge for you to continue throughout, you know, all the hardship that you've had. So, But please, please keep that good, positive energy I feel coming from you. So, just know that, let me know the end of August if what job it is that you're getting in this whole new transition, okay? And hang in there, because I do see the light at the end of the tunnel for you 100%. And I feel that everything that's happened is going to be, is going to make sense later on. I promise you, okay? All right, Kay, thank you so very much. I appreciate you being here, and thank you for commenting. And I noticed your comments. I noticed your likes. They don't gonna go unnoticed, I promise. So every time I see those, it literally keeps your name in my mind for when we do these lives. Okay. All right, Kay, you're so welcome, hun. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, so if you are interested in having a reading, give me those two numbers between 1 and 25 and let me know what kind of reading you're looking at. Just basic general reading of whatever I see, or if you have a very specific question, okay? And just so you know, I promised my hubby and my kids that I would be off at 5:30, so in an hour, because all of you know I literally will keep going and going and going. So, but we have a barbecue we're doing with the family today, so I can't miss that. Okay. All right, Celeste, let's see, Celeste said, how does this work? Yep, just go ahead and give me those two numbers, Celeste, and also what kind of reading that you would like, hun, between 1 and 25. Okay, let's grab another random watcher on the feed, and let's see. All right. I love all these comments. It really seriously makes my heart so happy. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see. Okay. Colleen Gonzalez. Colleen says 6 and 22. And Colleen says career and business. Okay. You got it. And 22 is one of my favorite numbers. All right. Okay, Colleen, let's see. Let me bring these comments back up. And okay. And Colleen, if you're on, will you please let me know? That way I know you're here in this reading, okay? All right. So Colleen, your first card that came up was the Page of Cups. And your second card that came up is the Temperance. And you were looking at some guidance for your business. So, okay. Thanks, Colleen, for letting me know you're here. I'm going to check something out really quick here. Sorry, I just lost a comment that I wanted to grab. So, and if you are on and you've never been here before, just give me those two numbers between 1 and 25 and let me know what kind of reading you're wanting to get, okay? All right, so Colleen is looking at some guidance for her business and finances. And isn't it interesting that that so many people right now are so concerned about, you know, finances and you know, our future with all of this stuff going on with COVID. It's so scary. So I definitely understand and respect that for sure. All right, my friend. So, okay, Colleen, I definitely feel that what I'm feeling is your connection I'm getting for your business. I feel like this is something that you have had kind of a passion for a really long time. I feel like it has been something that you have really been thinking about, and I do feel like it's just kind of coming along really nicely, and I feel like it's just now starting to kind of come to fruition, if you will. um, I definitely feel that I see you working even very closely and very much in sync with a partner. So I do feel like I see you doing this business that you are starting with someone else that I feel also shares that same desire, shares that same passion. But I feel, I mean, I do feel you've got a little bit more than this person, I feel. And I keep seeing a male. So I feel like you both, whoever this male is that is going to be literally side by side with you, I do feel that that it's a good thing to have this other individual because of that support that you're going to be needing. Um, I do feel that I see things for whatever reason. I feel like you're recently have hit kind of a roadblock. So I almost feel like there's something that you're really struggling right now to get over in order to progress even more, right? So as far as the business goes, I feel like I see it not being as big or as fast as you're wanting it to progress or to grow, but I do feel that it's going to be a gradual progress, and I do feel like it's going to be where you are really focusing. I feel like you have this very strong, very strong-willed mind and very strong-willed personality. And I do feel that you're kind of one of those, you know, put my big girl panties on and just get right to it and figure it out, right? You said, yes, I'm stuck, no progress in July. Okay, that's exactly what I feel. I feel like you've hit that roadblock, but I do feel like you are just going to be kind of going over that here very soon. If you have a partner in this, I would definitely feel like that leaning on and relying on that person I feel like I see you with, because I do feel like they're going to be kind of that assistance to get you over that. If you don't have that partner yet, I do feel like I see you with somebody. So just kind of keep that in mind. And I don't feel that it to be anything that is, I don't feel the person to be harmful in any way. I feel like that they'll be a good support for you. I feel like whatever business this is that you're doing, Colleen, I feel like this is something that is going to really heal people, if that makes sense. Or I feel like it's going to be something that really makes someone feel complete, if that makes sense. So I said, my husband helps me. I want to build it with him. Yes, absolutely. So my husband says, hello, gorgeous. You want to come over for a barbecue later? Yes, honey, I will come and barbecue with you. You make sure at 5:30. But Colleen, yeah, I do feel that, like I said, that male energy I saw you with, your husband, definitely lean on each other, rely on each other to get you through this. And let me know what it is. Like, I feel like whatever this is that you're doing is really going to just make people feel better, you know, whether it's real estate and they're buying a house, or whether it's, you know, something more therapeutic. But just know that that connection I'm feeling, I do see things getting better for you. It's just that initial getting over that blockage that you have right now. Okay. All right. Thank you, Colleen, so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your questions with me. And thank you to my hubby for reminding me that, or inviting me to a barbecue in our own home. So, all right, guys, if you are looking at wanting a reading, give me those two numbers between 1 and 25. And let me know if you have a very specific question or if something in general. So let's see. Colleen says, I am a Mary Kay consultant. I want to be a sales director, then national sales director. However, I want to start a nonprofit for foster kids. That's so awesome. I love it. You go, girl, because I feel like you have the drive and everything in you to do it. So you are so very welcome. All right. So, hey, Julie. Hi, Jenny. All right, guys. Let's grab our next random. Okay. Let's get... Hey, David. Got all my friends on here that I know, some I don't know. All right. Oh, my daughter's on here. Nope, can't miss your cute face. You'll be over later for a barbecue. Let's see. Yes, Jen, message me for a reading. Definitely would love to do another for you. Okay, there was one that I saw. Goodness. Okay, let's do Sherry K. Johnson, 5 and 7. Need guidance in health, marriage, and finance. And yeah, it's a lot. Whoop! Oh crap! I just lost your numbers. Give me your numbers again. See, I lose the feed. So, hey Chris, thanks for being here. Okay, so whoever that was I just read off, my apologies. I just lost your name and your numbers. So comment again and I'll get to yours and we'll do another one right here. So let's see, Daniel, Kyle, Fatima referred. Thanks. Oh, that's awesome, Daniel. Thanks for being here. I love Fatima. She's my good friend. So supportive. All right. Let's see. Sherry K. Okay, 5 and 7. Okay, you got it, my friend. All right. So I am going to, for Sherry K, you have 3 very broad questions that we could really dive more in depth if we do a 1-hour reading. So what I'll do is I will really focus on what I feel is really standing out for you, and we'll address that one for right now. Okay, so Sherry, your first card is the 3 of Cups. Ooh, I feel like it's always blurry. All right, and then your second card is the Page of Pentacles. All right, so I know you said you were looking at all sorts of guidance for marriage and finances and kind of everything put together, right? So, like I said, let's see what I'm really feeling that we need to focus on, and then if you are interested in wanting to get a really good full 1-hour reading, send me a message on my Stephanie's Tarot Readings page, and we'll get you scheduled so we can give you even more in-depth, okay? All right, my friend. Okay. And let's see exactly what I feel that would be standing out for you right now that we need to really discuss and give you some guidance for. So, my gosh, I have had this tickle in my throat all day, and no, it's not COVID, I promise. I literally was choking on something earlier, and it's still kind of tickling my throat, but okay. So definitely feel like for you, Sherry, my feelings as far as what I'm wanting to connect and talk to you about is relationship wise. For whatever reason, I feel like right now there's been a very large kind of tension and struggle within family relationships with you right now. I feel that there's been kind of even a feeling of new beginnings happening for you within your family and other relationships. Now, with that said, I feel like that this even, I feel like, can be connected to a more romantic relationship as well. But I feel like there's been this really different kind of very tense energy around relationships in your life as a whole, if that makes sense. So I feel a lot of it has to do with even things that have happened from the past that have kind of started to manifest and come up in recent conversations or situations for sure. I feel like also even connection with do you have a sister that you are really close to? Because I feel like I see you with this female that you have a very close connection to, and I feel like that relationship has started to really kind of change. So with that said, the relationships I feel like right now in your life have been affecting every aspect in your life, such as your finances, such as your health. I feel like the stress has been, and the tension that I feel like I'm picking up on has been a huge factor for a lot of even health reasons that you've got going on. So the feeling I have with this female, that your sister, if you will, or that feeling of that sister relationship, I definitely feel that you both have either you've mended some difficult ties, or you have started to feel this different new relationship between the two of you. And I feel that it's just going to get even better, and that things are going to actually start to I feel like everything's going to start calming down, if that makes sense. So I feel like the relationship tensions that are affecting your health, I almost feel like you're kind of at that point of wanting to just step away and decompress and try to not bring in any more negative energy into your life, because I feel like you're just exhausted. I feel like that exhaustion of these different relationships, I almost feel like you're a mediator. That's why I feel like there may be a lot of tension and you're just completely drained. So and the reason why I feel like I'm having to focus on relationship, because I feel like that is kind of your central core, and I feel like everything going on around you has been based off of the relationship that you have with all these different people in your life. Whatever this relationship is with this sister or this female that is like a sister that I feel like I'm connecting to, I want you to really know that I feel like that relationship will always be a very strong one. And I want you to really rely on that person and trust them. I do feel like they are a huge support for you. But I do feel like if you're interested, definitely message me and we can dive more deeper into your, needing guidance for finances and guidance for health. Because I do feel even connecting, I feel like you've got even some issues stomach wise. So if it's, stress or ulcer, because I feel like that even your stomach area for you, it is giving you issues because of all this stuff going on in your life. So I know that was just so much rambled on. I call it word vomit. So, but definitely let me know if you're interested in wanting to set up that 1 hour reading, and we'll look at getting you even more in-depth information and on a more personal level, so that I don't feel like I'm just dumping all of your personal stuff on this live feed, if that makes sense. So, okay. All right, so I hope that helped you. I hope that gave you a little bit of closure, guidance, comfort, whatever it may be for you, for sure. Okay, I feel like I just ramble on. So thank you, Sherry, so much. Thank you. And you are so very welcome. All right. Okay, and if you are looking at wanting a reading, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and then let me know if you want a general reading or if you have a very specific question. And I'm literally like drained all the time. All right. Okay. All right. Let's grab another random peep here. Let's see. Okay. All of these people joining is so awesome. Okay. Okay. Susan Heitman, Heitman. I hope I said that right, Susan. I need your advice about my daughters, 15 and 22. Okay. Susan, if you are here, will you please just let me know? Just send me a hey, hi, I'm here. That way I know you're here and you're reading, okay? Because I know that, God, I feel like, okay, totally random. My mind just had a squirrel moment, but I have a mosquito bite on my forehead, and I'm pretty sure it was from the paranormal investigation last night. I swear they bite me like crazy. So anyway, sorry. Okay, focus. 15 and 22. So, Susan, are the two numbers you gave me, are they related to your two daughters' ages? Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to bring this back up. And let's see. Susan, if you are still on, will you let me know? I'll give you just a couple minutes here. And we'll do, if Susan's not here, then I'll go on to the next person, because I generally, if the person's not here, what good would it do, right, to do a reading for someone who has had to hop off? So, but Susan, if you're here, I'll show you your cards really quick. Your first card is the Six of Swords. And your second card is the Four of Wands. All right, and Susan, if you're here, please let me know. And we'll give you some guidance on your daughters for sure. Okay. And give me 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere. I got to grab another candle, because anybody that knows readings, you have to keep the candles burning. So give me 1 second. Okay. All right. I have to keep these candles going, or they will, it'll affect our readings, and it'll affect me being able to really keep out any negative energy. So, do you love look at this thing. My hubby gave me literally a torch to light my candles. I think I need to go buy me like a more feminine lighter. This thing is like, seriously, watch this. Look at this thing. Right? It's like massive. It's not feminine like I am. Okay. All right. So Susan looks like she did not hop on. Okay. So let's go on and grab another. And we'll grab another person to do a reading. If Susan hops on and I didn't catch it, because for whatever reason, we will definitely grab you on the next time. So Naya says that's a lighter. Yeah, it's pretty massive lighter. Okay, Vicky says that's, yeah, it is, Justin. I'm telling you, my hubby's like, here's a lighter. No, this is a torch. Okay, let's grab another here. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, that's a cute name. Kylie Turton. Kylie, K-E-I-L-Y. Kylie says 2 and 14 and a general reading. Okay, you got it, my friend. Okay, 2 and 14. Is that how you say it? Did I say your name right? Is it Kylie? I swear I like mutilate names. All right, 2 and 14. Okay. All right, let's take a look. So Kylie, if you're on, my friend, will you let me know and I'll show you the cards. So 8 of Swords is your first card. And 5 of Swords is your second card. All right, my friends. So if you are new to my lives, anytime you pull the same kind of suit, if you will, which both of these are the swords, then it definitely represents that there is something very specific going on in your life that's very impactful right now, and something that you are really, or that's on your mind constantly. So, but Kylie, if you're on, my friend, will you let me know? And Kylie Turton, I don't even know if I'm saying your name right, sweetie. So let me know, and then we'll get to your reading. But I like I said, anytime you pull up those two same suits, there's a huge impact of something going on. So we'll dive in and check it out. And let's see. Oh, you are here. Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. So let's take a look, my friend, and see what you've got going on. So I definitely feel for you, Kylie, I definitely feel that you are feeling stuck right now. I feel you're definitely stuck emotionally, spiritually. I feel like even physically. I feel like that things have been kind of very, I hate to say in a dark place, because I don't feel like it's a dark place. I feel like you're kind of just stuck in a place of you're trying to figure out who you are and what you have to offer into this life, right? And what you can do for others. I feel like you're still trying to figure that out and really trying to struggle with all of that for sure. So sometimes it's an event that's happened to us. Sometimes it's just we get in that funk, which we all have been there, right? Have you all been in that funk where like you just have no ambition, you have no energy, you have no drive? And I feel like you're kind of in a spiritual way that you are that way right now. Things are feeling a little bit stuck for you for sure. But I feel like that right now you're starting to really build confidence, and you're really starting to build kind of that foundation of who you are, and that foundation of what you want to give to people in this life, right? I definitely feel like you are a giver. I feel like you are the type of person that really likes to spread love, spread comfort. It would not surprise me if you working in any kind of medical field, because I feel like you have that kind of personality that you want to help others and you want to make people feel better. So definitely that stuck feeling can be very draining, and it can be almost like you can never pull yourself out of it feeling, right? But I do feel like you are. I do feel like you're going to be transitioning into this new kind of found energy that's going to take you a little bit of time. I do feel that it's going to be a process. But with that said, if you are in the medical field, or you've ever considered even medical field, I don't even necessarily mean like nursing or a doctor or anything. It could even be something such as massage therapy. It could be something as providing facials, but something that is a way that you give back to make people feel good and feel better. So I feel like you have that definite personality, and I feel like that is kind of your purpose in life, to pull you out of this funk, to pull you out of this quote unquote dark side that or dark place. Because I feel like you have this very light energy and this aura about you that is one that needs to be shared. So please don't feel like you're going to be stuck in that for a long time. I do feel I see things getting better for you. And just spread your love and light, because I feel like you have so much to give for sure. And protect yourself with crystals. I have crystals all the time to help protect me from getting in that funk. And, I charge my crystals, I cleanse my crystals, I do everything I can to really protect myself. And if you ever have any questions about that kind of stuff, feel free to message me on my page or what maybe, but I'm more than happy to help. So just let me know, okay? All right, I hope this feed, I hope I'm not stuck because I'm not seeing any more questions coming through. So let me know, comment if you are here because it literally, let's see. Oh, now I'm getting them. It's so weird. My Facebook is so delayed. I've just been looking at crystals. Okay, definitely get those crystals, my friend. And I promise you they will start making you feel better. Definitely make you feel better. Okay. All right. Hi, Kayla. Thanks for being here. All right, let's go grab another random person. All right. Okay. I'm glad you guys are letting me know because it was weird. Like all my feet just literally stopped. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, last night was very draining. Last night, yeah, even healing you, Chris, it drew a lot out of me, but I'm glad that you're feeling better. Yeah, I had to really get myself together today to do this, but I wanted so much to do this to help everybody. So, okay. All right, let's take a look at another random person. Okay. Okay. Shannon, is it Shannon Bailey James? Shannon Bailey James. Okay. Shannon says 8 and 18 and a general reading. I love all the pretty, cute emojis that you left me. I love butterflies. I have a butterfly on my ankle that represents my dad that passed away. So I love when I see that. All right, 8 and 18. And the number 8 is actually, or I should say was actually my mom's favorite number. When we would go and play roulette, she would bet on the number 8. So now I bet on the number 8. And I'll tell you, it's a winning number. So 8 is also one of my favorites. Okay. Shannon Bailey James. All right, let's bring those back up. And Shannon is on. Okay, awesome. All right, my friend. Okay, so first card that came up is the Page of Swords. And the second card that came up is the Chariot. And I love that card. It's a very powerful card. It has a very powerful meaning of really starting to figure out your path in life. It's really kind of almost that immediate like things going in the right direction at the right time in the right amount of speed. So just kind of an interesting little definition of that card, but we'll dive in and see. I know you said just a general reading, I believe, so we'll take a look at what I'm feeling and what I'm picking up on for you for sure. So so immediately for you, Shannon, I definitely feel that, girl, I feel like you are the type of person that you are just very much set in your ways as far as like very particular about people, very, you know, who you pick, very cautious, very careful about the people that you bring into your life. But even with that said, I feel that even just giving you a general reading, I feel like you have, Shannon, this like really hyped up, very restless kind of energy about you, that you're thirsting and like thriving and wanting more in life. Like I feel like that you are constantly bored. I feel like you are always looking for that new thing that excites you, that new passion that you're wanting to kind of look into. I definitely feel, Shannon, that are you kind of I feel like you have that kind of energy about you, personality, that you want to run your own business. Like, I feel like you do not want to have a boss tell you what to do, where to do it, how to do it. So I feel like you, if you don't already, I feel like you're already started your own business and you're running your own business. And I feel like because of your personality and your drive and your determination, I feel like I see you like that Chariot card, just going like full force into your very potential future of being absolutely amazing. I think that your fierceness about you is going to really take you far. I definitely feel that in relationship wise for you, I feel like I do see you with a man, but I feel like he struggles to keep up with you, but in a good way. I feel like you are a challenge to this man in the relationship, and I feel like it's because you just have this constant want to go and do new things, and you know, always looking at finding the best in every situation. So just know I immediately, as I'm seeing and picking up on everything with your energy and your cards, that is going to be an amazing personality trait that's going to definitely lead you even further in life. So I would love to do a full reading for you if you are ever interested. Let's see, she said, yes, we're just starting a new business in the next few months. So yeah, absolutely, right? I feel like you are just that entrepreneurial type person. So definitely keep that up. Definitely know that you have got great things coming. So, but if you want to do a full reading, girl, message me on my Stephanie's Tarot reading page, and we can even dive in even more and give you some guidance and give you some more answers to get you there to where I feel like you have so much potential even more. So, all right. Okay. I know that was a lot really quick too, but I promised my husband I would do this for 1 hour, and we're almost at an hour. So, and I am starving. We're having a barbecue with my whole family. And when I say whole family, that's my adopted daughter, who is my son's girlfriend, who is my best friend's daughter, and then my daughter's boyfriend, who I feel is a son-in-law already. So, all right, okay. Oh, you're welcome, Shannon. You're so welcome, hon. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. All right, okay, let's grab another. Might have enough time for 2 more. So let's grab, I feel like this is a lottery, right? Like, who's the next winner? All right, okay. And if you guys do not get picked, do not feel it's personal, just send me a message on Stephanie's Tarot readings and we'll get you signed up for an actual full 1 hour reading. And my prices are super affordable, super cheap. So, all right. Let's see. All right, so I really wanted to find someone that wanted to connect to a loved one that's passed. And this gal, same name as me, so I feel like this is a sign. So Stephanie Belton just commented 8 and 5 and wanted to connect to her mother. So I truly feel that there's somebody here that is a female connection. So I wanted to see if there was anybody that commented that they wanted to connect to a mother, sister, female cousin, female friend. So, all right. So Stephanie, you said 8 and 5 and to connect to your mother. Okay. Let's grab your cards, hon. All right. Okay. Stephanie Belton. If you are here still, hun, let me know. I believe you are because I think you just commented, but just let me know. All right, Stephanie, your first card is the Hermit card. And your second card is the 7 of Pentacles. All right, my friend. So I know you said you wanted to try to connect to your mom. And I have to say that even earlier I had when I first hopped on, I was letting everybody know that I had a female connection here At that time, it was a very younger kind of female energy, but I feel like that it may have just been the energy I was feeling from the girl I was doing the reading for. So, but Stephanie, if you're here still, please let me know, because I feel like even this female energy that is around is definitely someone that is wanting to come through and give a message to you, or to even someone else on the feed. But okay, so Stephanie, I definitely feel that my daughter said, did you hear me? Yes, I heard the truck, Mandy. My daughter's here, so her boyfriend has a really loud truck. So Stephanie, I feel that connection even with your mom, and I am so sorry to hear about her passing, that when you were saying that you wanted to connect with her. My mom as well has passed, and it's probably one of the hardest deaths I've ever had to go through, was losing my mom, because I felt like we were just the best of friends. My mom and I were super close. I was her only daughter. And with that said, I feel like, Stephanie, I feel like that connection that I had, or have, I still feel that way with my mom. I feel like you also have that connection still with your mother. I feel like your mom had a very sweet, very strong connection with you that I feel is constantly with you all the time. But your mom gives me, as far as like the energy and what I feel I'm picking up on, your mom definitely gives me that feeling of suffering, even from like a mental illness or something to do with her head. So even sitting here, my head is definitely hurting. So that tells me a lot of the time that it's like dementia, Alzheimer's, mental illness, even a stroke. A lot of times when I connect with those that have passed, my body will start to connect to how they passed. She also is showing me the number 7, which is the month of like July, or the 7th of the month. So that definitely is some sign of her wanting to validate that her coming through. So I don't know if you can comment, if you feel comfortable, but your mom's connection of validation is that number 7. 7 could definitely be that, she died 7 years ago, but the number 7 is connected to her. A lot of the messages are very cryptic, so I apologize. They don't come through and just tell you right as you want to see it. So, but your mom does give me that feeling of, like I said, of passing from something to do with her head. Whoa, there goes my alarm. So let me know, Stephanie, if that's resonating with your mom, because this energy that is here, I definitely feel is connection with someone that we need to communicate through on the feed. But she does give me that feeling that of being around you quite often. She's also showing me the month of September. So tell me what September is, because September is a very strong in the face kind of month for her. So September is some kind of validation, whether that be a birthday or the month that she died, but that connection to her is very strong as well. So and I feel like my feed is really just drained, or like let's see, you said she passed on the 7th of December. Okay, hun. So then I definitely feel that your mom is here. I definitely feel that number 7 of validation is huge, letting me know that that is who is here. So can you tell me also, Stephanie, can you tell me how she passed? Because I feel like the passing was also was something to do with the head. And Sherry just said that sounds like my mom. So definitely, for those who are on the feed, keep this in mind, because sometimes there's a connection and it may be also someone else on the feed. But the connection is definitely Alzheimer's, definitely something to do with the head. She also keeps keep, so oftentimes I'll pick up names, and so I don't usually pick up full names very often, but the connection or that I'm feeling, and the name I'm feeling that I'm picking up on is like a male name by the name of Troy or Trent, Travis. Is that TR name? I keep hearing her say that. So some connection of who that may be in her life, and wanting to recognize that person as being connected to her. So if you have that connection, whether it be Sherry or Stephanie, I definitely feel that this person is around and giving me that feeling that they are okay. They are out of pain. That they are around very much, quite a bit, and just that feeling of having a very just light and kind of loving kind of energy. So just definitely, if either of you are wanting to really get a connection with your mom, I definitely recommend messaging me, and we can get you scheduled for a time, because there's obviously a reason she's here, and there's obviously a reason why she wants to give some kind of message for sure. Okay. And Stephanie says, it was an accidental drug overdose, totally unexpected. Okay, and I'm so sorry. And that could be why I also feel like I see that in the head, right? Because that drug, whatever it may be, it could be that chemical that affects the brain that I feel like she had going on. So, and that name, like I said, is also another validation. Like I said, that Travis or that TR name is definitely very, very predominant. Also, the month of September. The month of September is being very much connected to her. So keep that stuff in mind. I definitely feel that this energy is here with true intent, and just a very loving, very caring type of energy. So, but know that she does come through as being very, very much at peace, and very much watching over all of her loved ones, with no doubt whatsoever. So let's see. Sherry says, my mom's birthday was in September. She died the 7th month. Oh, okay. All right, Sherry. So the fact that all of that stuff connected to you, my friend, I would not be surprised if this was your mom then. I definitely, because there's all this validation and connection, and there's a reason why she came through. Even I feel like, even though maybe it might not be connected to Stephanie's energy, Stephanie's numbers for the card brought her through as true intention of needing to communicate. So just know that again, very much at peace. And again, if you're wanting to do a more deeper full connection, I'm more than happy to set up a 1-hour private reading for you for sure. Okay. All right. And what a very interesting kind of connection, because I haven't had that happen a long time, where I've had another person on my feed bring up. I just lost my stuff. Okay, so it is actually probably 5:30, if not, oh yeah, it's 5:35. So I promised my family that I would end after an hour, because I literally will keep going. So if you're interested in wanting to have a full 1-hour reading, message me on my Stephanie's Tarot reading page. My 1-hour reading is super cheap. It's only $45, and that is a fraction of what others charge. So I do this to give you help and guidance and closure. So you all, thank you so much for being here. Keep following, keep sharing. It's huge. It helps me a ton, and it just helps me to do these lives even more. So watch my page for my next live. I'm not 100% sure when I'll be. Things are crazy right now, but I promise at least once a week. All right. So thanks again. I love you all. Have a wonderful Sunday.